In this time of social unrest, of global pandemic, of food insecurity and food system degradation and attention, really, I feel there has never been a time in my lifetime where this work is more important. At the Land Institute, we're trying to achieve an agriculture with the ecological integrity of a natural system so that it doesn't have the destructive, depleting consequences that our current ag system does.
Our vision here is to develop totally new perennial grain crops while learning how to better grow them, working genetically to make better plants. We can see the yield potential improving steadily over the years, and I was very passionate about that point, that perennial grains would be great for farmers such as my family had been.
At the same time that we're working to change these plants, we as people and as communities and as a society need to change. We need to bring our whole selves and our values to this work so that at the same time that we're developing the kinds of genetic and agronomic changes, we're also making the types of cultural changes and cultural valuation that will get us to our long-term vision.
Our work really comes together at that intersection of how to transform agriculture, both with the hardware of the crop and then how to integrate it so that it's not just a niche product, but these are adapted worldwide. We have over 53 global partners right now. We're growing crops in many countries. We are working with people from all backgrounds, and even just if you look at the byproducts of what the perennial grains can offer, it's really exciting.
Thanks in part to the tenacity of our donor base and our scientists and employees and partners, we've really proven that this idea that we can have high-yielding grain crops with deep perennial root systems that sequester carbon and steward water is biologically possible. And now we see our first perennial grain crops on the landscape in production and on plates.
We have a solution for agriculture that also is a solution for climate. And it's part of that long-term thinking that we have to think about whole new systems and approaches, and that those are going to take patience, and they're going to take sticking with it over time.
I think about this long-term vision not as something that is separate from where we are now, but as something that is connected to where we are now. What past generations of people, of farmers, of plants and ecosystems have given us, and how we have the opportunity to carry that forward to future generations. So weaving those things together and recognizing how crucial this moment is to contribute to that, we have a unique opportunity and responsibility in this process of long-term agricultural transformation.